The best feeling you could ever have is when people actually realize that you are a very, very significant person to them or the entire community. That is when you will now realize that yes, people like this still exist. People you won't even think of. People you will have your backs on saying they can't even do anything to help you. They can't do no single thing at all. Those are the kind of people that will now come and help you. Those are the people that will help you in certain times when you actually need them. Those are the kind of things we would like to see in the palace. But the way it is going right now, with the way every single thing is happening, it is like things are not going to go in the way of anybody. Everything is going to be scattered. Every single little thing from the beginning to the end. What we are just praying for right now, we're not praying for anything less than peace and happiness inside of the palace. That is all that we are praying for. So if at all they are still thinking of a way to stop you, let them continue. Let them continue, because it is time for you to prove to them that you are better than anything they could ever think of. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV, where we bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. Now a shock came into Ile-Ife because the way their children were named, they had a naming ceremony yesterday of the both twin, and they announced that their names will be Adesina and the other one will be Adeshewa. And people now started to think, because every single name has a meaning. Every single name from the beginning to the end has a meaning. And they now thought about the name of the boys, the boy and the girl. They looked at it and said, because this is so surprising. This is very, very surprising, because nobody will even experience this type of thing at all. Nobody will even know what will happen next, because now some certain people are starting to say that Ooni is trying to make Tade Nikawo not even anything at all. After being his first son, after being his blood, they are now saying that he is not ready to make Tade anything at all, because the name that he gave to the boy was the crown. Hey, now certain people are saying that that name alone justifies every single thing. That name alone justifies any single thing at all they want to say of. If you like, let them go ahead and think of any other thing. But that name alone is going to change every single thing, because the name has a very, very huge importance. It has a very huge importance. And as the name has signaled the crown now, what do you think will happen? People will be expecting the other male child of Toby Phillips to take over the throne. That is what people will be expecting, because as the name goes, who will expect that Tade Nikawo will be the son again? Who will expect that Tade Nikawo will still be the only person? The most annoying part in every single thing that is happening is that it all might be true, because with the way it is going right now, I don't even see Ooni bringing in Tade Nikawo to be the new king of Ile-Ife, because every single time they ask Ooni that question, Ooni is always trying to avoid it. Ooni is always trying to do everything to avoid that certain question. But this is now the time he has to make a choice, whether he wants to bring in Tade Nikawo or he wants to stick with the children he has for Toby Phillips. Whether Adesina is going to be the new ruler of Ile-Ife when Ooni steps down. That is the main question now. So Ooni, in any situation at all, don't try and say you want to stop the answers, because everything happens for a certain cause. So you have to give us perfect answers to our perfect questions, so we can know what is going on in the palace. So guys, Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section. Goodbye y'all.